Hello, I'm sorry if you can hear some like noise going on out there. Just try your best to ignore it. So today I am decorating my filming room tree as well as like my little garland thing up here, and I figure you could help me with it. And we can just kind of like chit chat, hang out if you want. So this is a new tree this year from one of you, so thank you so much for doing this for me. She's really cute, which means I now have 3 Christmas trees, which is kind of crazy. The other 2 I've had for years, so it's not like I'm buying new ones repeatedly, and like of course some people have gifted me them. I prefer like the really cheap artificial trees just because they last a long time. I think my oldest tree is maybe like 5 years old. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know. I just like them. I think they're nice. If it was like common to have a holiday tree up all year, I probably would do it. But yeah, and as for like holidays, because a lot of people usually associate me with like Halloween and stuff, I would say I don't really celebrate the holidays. I decorate for them and that's about it. I know how crazy that sounds, but so we have this garland that we're going to start with first to put on. It's probably going to really annoy me, so bear with me. I decided this tree is going to be kind of like candy pastel theme, which now that I look at it, it's kind of more like it's reading Easter, but that's okay. And then I got these little stick things we'll figure out what to do with. And then the bow, which I'm not sure I'm happy with, so you'll have to tell me. So what would you say is your favorite holiday? Or do you just prefer decorating like I do? And yes, I do want you to tell me. Let's open this up and put our batteries in first. I don't know if the lights are gonna match the tree lights. You know what? It's okay. We're going for tacky. She's gonna be tacky. Tacky, candy, Easter tree. And I, of course, obviously know that a lot of people have like issues with the holidays. I used to. I kind of just, and I think it's like, before I continue with that, I think it's for probably similar reasons. Like, you know, everybody has, you know, things going on. But I've kind of like found comfort in making the holidays my own, you know? And like, you can still hate them, that's okay. Nothing says that you have to like the holidays. So yeah, after many years of me personally not liking them, I kind of just decided, you know what? I am just going to celebrate them how I want to celebrate them. I'm going to make them brand new, kind of. And, oh, we don't have enough garland. That's okay. We'll pretend we did. But yeah, when you decide to like make them your own, I feel like it really makes a difference. Alright. So next up I'm going to put this on. This is going to be the ugliest tree ever. And I'm doing this because this is going to fill a lot of space. So I want to make sure I don't put ornaments where they're going to be covered. Do you have a favorite holiday dish or tradition? I really vibe with like pumpkin stuff, to be honest, and peppermint. So like, I don't know. I love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin bread. One moment. And I love peppermint bark, I love candy canes. Alright, let's see. It's getting so unstable. Okay. Alright. I just really like decorating for Christmas, and to be honest with you, I do typically do it by myself because I don't really have anybody who likes to like decorate trees with me, which I think is okay. But again, that goes with the make it your own holiday. Girl, you have got to stop. I'm sure that I'm supposed to like curl these, but I don't know if I like this. Is this too much? I feel like it's too much. Maybe. Okay, I guess are just going, actually maybe I should just take it off and find a different one. This one was really cheap anyway. Yeah, I feel like this needs kind of like a little star on the top moment. That's okay though. So next up we'll put on our little bulbs. And if you're not into tree decorating, I guess this is your tree decorating with me. You're keeping me company while I do it. Got some pink ones. And then some yellow ones. They feel weird. They're obviously like plastic, but that's alright. I find the plastic ones last for like a long time anyway. I think this tree is kind of difficult to decorate because it's like skinny, you know? If you could do a Christmas tree, any theme you wanted, what theme would you make it? If money wasn't a factor and you could do whatever you wanted, how would you decorate your tree? I feel like I would have one of those like giant like ceiling height trees and I feel like it would be pink or white, and it would definitely have like the pink and white candy theme for sure. I don't know, like I love tacky Christmas, don't get me wrong, and by tacky Christmas I mean like the red and green like old fashioned, you know, setup that we grew up with. And I like that, but I also, again, like making Christmas my own. Sorry about that. What is it? nothing wrong with tacky Christmas, it's just not my personal preference. Although I guess this is tacky, but tacky Christmas, I guess, like I said, is the standard, like old, like 90s Christmas ornaments and stuff. I'm concentrating a lot of the ornaments on the front and kind of like on the right side. Because when I film, those are the spots you're primarily going to see. And you know what? That's okay. Because I'm an adult and I can do what I want. And so are you. So if you want to set up for Christmas before Halloween, do it. Alright, now we have these things, which I really don't know how. I mean, do they bend? Okay, good. I have like these berry ones, like cranberries. Oh, okay. But I really don't think the cranberries like go with this. So. It just kind of looks out of place, but I think we're going to go ahead and put more in just to get the bigger picture to see how we feel about it. Maybe in like the emptier spots. I kind of wish this came with more because I feel like 6 isn't enough. So I think what's going to happen is when I finally get my tree skirt, because I don't have one of those yet either, and the topper that I'm happy with, I'll just do something else with that bow. I'll come back and show you where I put those, since I obviously have time since it's October. Alright. We have just one more. I guess I'm going to go ahead and put it over here just so that way things look a little more... Oh wait, I did put one there. Okay, do we have too many? We'll put one on the bottom. Alright. Alright, so here's my tacky Easter pastel Christmas tree that didn't quite work out as I had in my head, but we have our Easter eggs. Our garland that doesn't quite match it, and our little puffball things, so we just need a topper. And then I do have a tree skirt, I think, coming, so I'll put that on, and I think the tree skirt's really going to make it look both worse but better at the same time. So, now it's time to do, you can't see it right now, but the garland that's above my filling spot. Alright, take one. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you can see everything. So I usually put little bulbs up on this thing. These are last year's bulbs, so they don't all match. There's green ones, so I'm going to try to focus. Well, the greens are like a dark green. So I'm going to try to focus on the whites and the pinks. Alright. This is kind of scary. Oh, and I guess I can take my GoPro down while I'm over here. Oh, okay. Whoops. You better be making sure I don't fall. I think ultimately I just really like decorating. Like, I love a nice decorated space, you know? Oops. Okay. Moving down the line. This bed that I have in here is really squishy, so I'm like sinking in. I guess we're just really gonna stack them up. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I have a bunch of these tinier ones too. I have an idea. Okay. All of these little things that are hanging down can have a little one so that it's not going to be too heavy. Alright, and then we need just one more. This one. Oh, thanks, moving. Alright, good enough. So now I have a few extra little tiny ones that I think I'm going to try to put on my plants over there. Alright, so over here it doesn't really matter how cohesive we are because I feel like we are a good enough distance away from the bed. So I have this little tree thing. I guess we'll give it to you because you're front and center. Okay. And then I have like a bunch of these tiny little guys. I don't really remember why these were bought. Okay, so I definitely don't want to put it on something that's going to get weighed down too much. I don't even know if this looks good, but... Oh my god, I have all of this real estate up here. Why didn't no one tell me? Oops. Literally, okay, you can't even see that, but pretend you see it. This gives me, because I have hanging plants everywhere in my house, this gives me like some more ideas. I need more of these little guys. Reach it. Did it? Okay. Oh, I have some leaves that are sunburned from my little light thing. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I did it. I like overextended my muscle though. So it's like the worst angle I could have picked for this, but and now I need a hook. For our last one. Will this support it? Nice. Alright. Can you see? The little bulbs are up there. They look really cute, I think. Yeah. Alright. Oh no, we have spider mites. Alright. Yeah. So I'll try to remember, or probably will add the tree topper and the skirt whenever I get that figured out. So thanks for hanging out with me and decorating my filming space, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, even though I sound like I have no clue what I'm talking about because it is so early. It's still dark outside. Do you see this? Okay, so I finally got my tree topper and my skirt. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. Honestly, I probably could have made this, and I might make more of it. It's literally a foam piece with like things glued to it. So that's good to know for next time. I like never really get the spring ones because they're really hard for me to put on. How do people do this? Maybe we just put it there and pray, because I think that's what we're gonna have to do. And our tree skirt, which was gifted to me, so if you're watching this, thank you. It's little, but that's what I wanted because the tree is little, so. Let me see if I can. Alright. I think putting on the tree skirt is like my least favorite part. Oh my gosh. It looks, here it is. Tacky Candy Pastel Easter Christmas Tree. I honestly think that now that we have the topper and the skirt on, it looks a lot more better and like more cohesive. Oh, I forgot, amazing. I only wish that this lit up, but usually they don't, so yeah, here we go. I hope you enjoyed decorating my Christmas tree with me.